A young woman, Mia, wakes up to the blaring sound of her alarm. She groggily reaches out and silences it, but as she glances at the clock, her eyes widen. It's already late. She jumps out of bed, hurriedly throws on her uniform, and rushes out the door, leaving her apartment in disarray. Riding her bicycle through the bustling streets, Mia races against time. As she speeds up to beat a red light, her front tire hits a puddle, splashing muddy water onto an elderly man walking nearby. The man stops, startled, his once clean shirt now ruined. Mia hesitates, glances back briefly, and rides away, guilt flickering in her eyes. At her workplace, the day unfolds poorly. Mia forgets an important document, causing her boss to scold her in front of her colleagues. She spills coffee on her desk and accidentally knocks over a stack of reports. Each mishap compounds her frustration, and her colleagues whisper uneasily as they avoid her. As the day ends, Mia rides home, weary and disheartened. Passing the same street corner from that morning, she spots the elderly man again. This time, he's struggling to pick up groceries scattered across the pavement. A wave of guilt washes over her. Mia parks her bike and rushes to help him. She carefully picks up the items and hands him a fresh bag she carries in her backpack. He looks at her with surprise, then gratitude. Mia gestures apologetically, mimicking the earlier splash with her hands and pointing to his still-stained shirt. The man smiles, pats her shoulder, and walks away. The next morning, Mia wakes up early. She tidies her apartment, organizes her work materials, and leaves with ample time to commute. On the way, she slows down for pedestrians, offering a smile to strangers. At work, her day flows smoothly, her preparation pays off, her colleagues seem more welcoming, and her boss even nods in approval at her improved performance. As Mia walks home that evening, a sense of lightness surrounds her. She's learned the power of taking responsibility, not just for her mistakes but for making things right. The small choices she made that day, like ripples in water, transformed not just her own experience but the world around her.